A surfer's dream. We're waiting on some sets right now, but we're seeing calm winds on the North Shore. Also beautiful conditions to be on the water, and you can see plenty of surfers waiting up in the lineup there. And we are going to be seeing back-to-back swells come into the picture. We're on the tail end of this one, and you see the numbers behind the waves as we go into the country. 7 to 10 for tonight. Light winds remain in the forecast, but at times afternoon breezes will pick up. And you see tomorrow morning at 6 to 8 if you want to do that sunrise session, and then by the afternoon sliding on down to 5 to 7 in the country. So it is on its way down, but more swell energy on the way. By the time we get to the end of the weekend, a small swell and then a bigger one Tuesday into Wednesday of next week. 2 to 4 on west facing shores, 2 to 4 in town, and that's also dropping, and we're seeing 3 to 5 leveling out on east facing shores. So we're on the backside of this current swell, and another small one on the way. There it is for you over the weekend, and here it is Tuesday into Wednesday with the next big swell maker coming our way. Temperature and heat index, it's on the warm side, but at least things are starting to feel a little bit more comfortable into the evening hours. Notice 85 degrees is what it feels like when you factor in the humidity. 88 over Kailua Kona, 80 degrees over Lihue, and 85 degrees in Hilo right now. So we will be seeing light winds tomorrow. Tomorrow is, let's call it the transition day back to trade winds. Trade winds making a comeback over the weekend. Classic trade wind weather will bring a few sprinkles windward to Malka, but for now we've been waking up to those beautiful blue skies, and then during the afternoon hours with the sea breeze, some clouds will build up over those Malka locations and a few sprinkles over Malka locations as well. So we'll be under that influence tomorrow, and then notice the wind speeds are fairly light right now, and we're even seeing some south winds out there, and at times we will see some clouds build up and a few sprinkles during the afternoon with those lighter winds. 81 degrees right now. We'll slide on down to 79 degrees by 9 o'clock, and then notice limited rain into the nighttime hours. A beautiful night to check out the waning moon and also the stars, and those days are getting shorter and shorter. Hard to believe here we are at 6:15 tonight for sunset. 3 weeks from today we're going to be at 5:58, so just before the 6 o'clock hour. And we're seeing mid to high level clouds sweep over the state right now. A really weak boundary layer or front that's draped just off of the Garden Isle. It has been bringing a little bit more clouds there and just a few sprinkles, not a whole lot in the bucket. A few showers tomorrow and a beautiful weekend in store for us. And you can see this is how we started off with those beautiful blue skies, and then the clouds build up during the afternoon hours. And what a treat it is for all the kids on fall break next week. We are going to be seeing the trade winds about 10 to 15 miles per hour. So if they want to head to the beach or go swimming, or if they also want to go hiking, it's looking really nice to be outdoors for next week. Classic trade winds and temperatures slowly, gradually cooling down in the afternoons. We're going to be in the mid 80s compared to a couple weeks ago in the upper 80s and low 90s. Wishing you blue skies and much aloha. Let's check in with Jonathan at First Alert Traffic.
Well, if you're heading onto the road right now, you're going to have a lot of company on your side, either side. So be aware of that. We're going to go to